So I'm just gonna dive right into it, man. What did you guys think? What did you guys think was gonna happen? What did you guys really think? Sony ain't loyal. Do y'all really think Sony? What I've been telling you guys from day one, how backstabbing, low down, greedy, grimy Sony PlayStation is. I can't even call it PlayStation. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Let me rephrase that. How greedy and grimy and backstabbing, betraying Sony company, the head person in charge. I'm just talking about Sony here, guys. I'm just saying, like, did you really think? I'm sorry. Did you really think Sony was your friend? Did you really think? I'm sorry. I tried. I'm trying to hold it in, man. I'm trying. First of all, you should have caught on when MLB came to Game Pass. You should have caught. Spider-Man came to PC. You didn't get the hint. You didn't get the hint. PlayStation Plus Premium launcher coming to PC. You still didn't get the hint. Why do they think Sony is loyal? I tried to tell you that they're backstabbing, greedy, grimy, scheming, the same old Sony. Doing exclusive deals, doing backdoor deals. Come on, blocking rights. What are you charging $70? It's still not ringing a bell. It's still okay. Now you just delusional. You just want to believe what you want to believe. Now at this point, if y'all think y'all can trust Sony at this point, man, I'm sorry. You cannot trust them when it comes to money. You cannot trust them. They blowing up Twitter. They all on Twitter right now complaining. Oh, Death Stranding on Game Pass. But they're trying to justify it. But wait a minute, it's on Game Pass, but it's not. It's like it's not all the way on Game Pass. It's like halfway because it's like they're only on PC Game Pass. It's not coming to Xbox Game Pass, so it's really not the same thing. They're different. Man, we don't care. It's still on Game Pass. It don't matter. Why do y'all? This is what I was stressing. Just rock with PlayStation. Don't rock with Sony. Y'all put too much faith in these $1 trillion people. You know, this $1 trillion company don't care about you. Do you really think you can call Sony on the phone right now and say, hey man, you better not release Death Stranding. You better not release Spider-Man. You better not release God of War. You better not release Uncharted. You better not release Horizon Zero Dawn and Forbidden, what you already know, Forbidden West. You better not release Gran Turismo. Do you really think you can get them on the phone and stop a deal from going through? You think you could? Better yet, do you think you can talk to Uncle Jim over there, Sony? Man, we've been trying to tell you guys since day one. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get it together, man, because you really think they are your friend. I don't get why these fanboys they're riding to die. They ride or die for Sony, boy. Oh, woo, yeehaw. They're riding to die for Sony. I can't even scroll down my timeline. Another fanboy crying. Why, Sony? They can't have our exclusives. You had somebody tear up their keyboard. You had somebody break their PS5. You got Lucas over there. You got Lucas over there rooting for the other team. He know low key. See, here's the problem. Low key, a lot of y'all guys do like Game Pass. That's the problem. And you just mad that Sony don't want to compete. That's the real issue here. You're mad that they don't want to do day ones on PlayStation Plus Premium. That's the problem. I know that's why, because it's like, okay, we're losing all our exclusives anyways. Why not do day and date? It ain't like we can't. What are y'all really getting out of deal from Sony right now? Like, they are ripping y'all, they are scripting y'all naked. y'all ain't got no games. I'm sorry. I can't hold this back. Y'all, man. Sony, these folks ain't got no games over there on PS5 anymore. Everything is coming to Microsoft. See, if you can't beat them, join them. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get it together, man. It's hard. Straighten up. Okay. I'm really trying to get it together right now, man, because y'all really thought that they were your friends. Did you not see the complaints that came out about Sony? You thought they were joking when they were saying they're doing blocking rights, they're blocking down deals at a real high level. Things won't even come to Game Pass. They're not gonna come to Nintendo or PC. Only thing from here on out, it may change because Sony got caught. Sony got caught doing these little backdoor deals, and now everything is in the light, and people going to be looking for that. The developers they're going to be scared to block stuff. They're going to be like, well, man, last time we got in trouble, we got called out. Microsoft sending their scouts out they're looking for these things. Okay, so you want to stop these, AAA bangers from coming over here to Game Pass to compete. But you're still sending all your exclusives over to PC. Make this make sense. I'm so confused right now. Like so you really gonna hold this $70 price tag and keep a console war going, an imaginary console war going with Microsoft. You don't want nothing to come to Xbox, but you want to sell the hardware. So okay, I get it. You want to sell that little plastic box. That means the world is their gold mine. PlayStation is Sony gold mine, so they're gonna hold them hostage for the next generation, all the way to the next generation. So they're gonna enjoy a lot of remakes and stuff on PlayStation. There's obviously they don't even want to compete. They think they're gonna go out and compete with Call of Duty after the Call of Duty Activision deal is done. Wait on it. It'll be another 10 years probably before they decide they want to make another shooter that can compete. They don't want to do it. They don't want to spend the money, man. They want to pocket that money and give you guys remakes because they know you're going to eat it up like a buffet. You're going to eat until your heart content. You know why? Because y'all believe everything comes out of, when you have been brainwashed to a certain level, you can't undo it. You're a rap gift right now, man. You're a present. Sony loves you thirsty fanboys for all of those old exclusives that they done in the past. They know they have you hooked. They got everybody hooked. That's their DNA. We know the quality. Okay, cool. We cool with the quality. But this whole business with the $70, with the locking down games, with the all the backlash that they're getting, they're all in the medias. Now they're betraying their own fan base, man. I'm talking about they're giving every exclusive the PC and Xbox. Everything is coming over, bro. So you mean to tell me you don't need Microsoft? Why are so many people in denial? I know one guy was like, oh, the Asian market or something, they don't need Microsoft. Oh, what? If you don't need somebody, why are you sending everything over? Why are you porting everything over? You bought a studio. You bought a whole studio to port everything over to PC. What you mean you don't need Microsoft? You can't even keep up with demand. It's a chip shortage out here. You got scalpers out here. You mean to tell me you don't need Microsoft money? You don't want those? You don't want some of that pie, some of those trillions? Greedy as Sony is? Okay. That was his argument. They don't need it. I find that real hard to believe, man. I'm starting to believe that they're starting to snap out of it because now they're seeing that it's real. Now you guys are seeing that as real. At first you thought I was just capping. You're like, oh man, you just talking crazy, bro. Why you talking like that about Sony? Why you saying these things about them? And now it's coming to light. And now everybody's like, you know what? You know, he does have a real good point here though. Like everything is coming to PC. That is crazy though. Like y'all really think they're your friend? They've been portraying Xbox since the Ice Age. You know what I'm saying? So if you know they've been backdooring, they've been scheming against Xbox for all these years, what do you think they're gonna do to you? Okay, exactly. What do you think is somebody of that greed that just wants that only thing Sony see is dollar signs, okay? They don't see no fan base, you know. It's like if the head person in charge of Sony was on the stage, the rest of the room would be black and he would just, and the light would just shine on that dollar sign. He don't see nothing else. Okay, so he don't see you guys. I mean, I know you want to root for him. I know this. I know that's been the favorite. That's been the top dog. The leaders, the market leaders. But I don't know how long they can hold that market leader spot, especially when you're sending everything over to PC. You're giving Xbox bangers, AAA bangers at that. So it's like, okay, now we see that they're buying into what Xbox is doing, and guess what? The Sony fans don't like it. The Sony ponies don't like it because they see the direction that Sony wants to go. It's kind of like when somebody gets some new Jordans and they try to play like they don't like them, but behind closed doors, it's like, man, I like those shoes. Man, I'm going to find those. I'm finna go online right now and buy those shoes. Now they're not going to tell you to your face that they like them, but behind closed doors, they love them. So that's kind of how it is. It's like they're jocking Xbox, but they don't want them to know. Like, oh man, I really like what Xbox and Game Pass is over there doing, but I can't really. That's why they try to avoid every question. Like they try to, oh no, we're not making the competitor. We're going this route. We're gonna go VRs and we're gonna go do this, and okay, yeah, but you keep backtracking, you keep double backing to what we see what's going on here. Okay, you're porting everything over to PC. Everything's coming over to Game Pass. You know Uncle Phil is over there on Xbox like, yeah, let's put everything on Game Pass. As a matter of fact, how about you just put Game Pass on PlayStation? He's gonna keep pushing. I'm telling you, man, before it's all said and done, man, they may just do that. They may just say, you know what, if we can't beat them, just join them, man, because at this time, it's just a dog fight right now, man. Like, it don't even... After this Activision Blizzard deal goes through for Call of Duty, man, I just don't see how they're going to be able to keep up with demand at all. Like, this is going to be like an uproar. You think they're mad about Spider-Man? The fear of Call of Duty even being exclusive to Xbox Game Pass is terrifying. It's like, that's like 30% of their sales. No game can overshadow Call of Duty, and that's crazy. I mean, you thought it would probably end with Spider-Man remaster coming, right? You thought Death Stranding, you thought they were going crazy. Guess what else is on the way to PC? It's two more AAA bangers on the way. They have Miles Morales and Uncharted on the way. Now you thought the one that they were crying about, oh, you want a 4-year-old, 5-year-old game, you want a remastered game, go ahead, you can have that one, go ahead. But oh, wait a minute, but they don't know about this PS5 Miles Morales that is about to hit PC. Now that one may really, they may just really go crazy on this one. Like I just don't see how they're gonna hold it together. Like they don't have no games to themselves no more. Like they can't have nothing. You heard the fanboy when he said it on the video. I'm pretty sure most of the Xbox fanboys have heard that. This guy said we have no exclusives to we have no games to ourselves now. What is the point of having a PS5? What is the point, bro? Just get a PC. If you like Xbox, get an Xbox. Just get a PC. There's no need to have a PlayStation 5 anymore if you can't find one. If you don't already have one, there's no need to even go out of your way and get one. Just get a PC. Let's get a gaming PC. You can buy one right now on eBay, Amazon, you know, and you can get best of both worlds. You can get Game Pass and you can get PlayStation Plus Premium. Why do you need a PlayStation? You don't need a 4, you don't need a 5, you don't need a maybe you might need a 3, but at the same time, it's just crazy that everything that Sony have put their fans through, it comes to this. It's like you can see Sony flatlining, bro. Like they just don't have no more creative ideas. They're all burnt out. And that's what I was saying before in one of my videos. When you made it to the top so long, and when you're up there so long at the top, you start to have burnout, because you got to think about it. You know somebody eventually is going to come for you at the top. If you've been at, how long have Sony been doing? They've been at their A game, generation after generation after generation, 4 generations, bro. It's about time. It's about time. They don't want no competition. That's why they want to block all these deals. They don't want Xbox to get even bigger. It's already at 30 million people. Plus they already sold like 16 million consoles. You know, Sony's at like 22. But it's still more people on Game Pass. So it's like, okay, the consoles are, you know, selling great. But at the same time, a lot of people try to ignore the fact that it's over 30 million plus people on Game Pass, on however you get on Game Pass. They just want you in the ecosystem. That was the whole plan the whole time. That was the plot this whole generation. Ever since this generation kicked off, that have been the plan, guys. It's no secret. Uncle Phil have been telling you since day one, man, I'm all in. I'm all in with Game Pass. I'm all in. And the difference between Sony and Xbox is that basically Sony's not going to give you what you want. They're not going to be all in with PlayStation Plus. The Sony fans want them to do that. Clearly, they already been saying it. Okay, they already want them to make the day ones, the AAA bangers, AA, single A, however many bangers. You remember that little cat game came out? Where's that little cat game at? Meow meow. That was the best thing since sliced bread. When that game came out, it was it's better than Halo, it's better than Forza. Where is it at? Where's the kitty cat? I want to see the little cute cat running around again. I don't see nobody hyping that game up no more. That game lasted a week and a half, and that was it. You see what I'm saying? Like, nobody cares about that. They want to see the AAA bangers day one on PS Plus, just like Game Pass are stealing all of PlayStation exclusives, and they can't do nothing about it. Do you realize they have nothing to brag about anymore? Why do you think it's been so quiet in these gaming streets? They've been saying, Xbox ain't got no games. Xbox ain't got no games. PC got all of your games. That's what I'm going to start saying. As soon as I hear somebody say Xbox ain't got no game, PC got all of your games. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Bye, Felicia. They got everything, man. I'm telling you, PC is a beast this generation, man. PC always been a beast, but it just boosted, it just leveled up a lot more now, and everybody really is starting to see that PC is probably the best place to play. Like, really, like, real deal. I'm not even joking around, bro. You can play everything on PC. You can game until you pass out. It's nothing that you really can't do on there. You can steal all of the PS5 games. Obviously, everything is coming to the PC anyways. They don't like it, man. I know they don't like it. I've been going over Twitter and all these blogs and vlogs, and you got some people trying to defend it and say, well, it's on PC Game Pass, it's not really on Xbox Game Pass. Someone was saying something like, Sony. You know, another thing another thing that I want to touch on. Now, I don't know if they did promote it or not, but I have not seen it. I have not seen them promote Death Stranding going to Xbox Game Pass PC. Why haven't I seen that? Now, when Spider-Man was going over to PC, oh my god, they would not stop promoting that game. Every time I turn around, Spider-Man coming to PC. Spider-Man coming to PC. So maybe Sony is mad at Kojima, because I'm thinking to myself, the only person really is promoting was Xbox and Twitter on Xbox Game Pass PC. I have not seen Sony. Now I may have to go back and do some digging to see if they did, but I don't know if Sony had any say so in that deal. Maybe someone did have to sign off on it, but they did not promote Death Stranding coming to Game Pass PC on like the actual PlayStation YouTube channel. I scrolled down to it, I did not see it. I did not see them promoting that game. So do you think, maybe Kojima and Sony got some smoke? They got some beef with each other over this deal? Because they know Kojima is working with Xbox now. They're building a game right now for Game Pass, and it's going to be on, guess what, it's going to be on PC Game Pass and Xbox Game Pass. So I don't know if they're mad at each other, but I did not see them promoting Death Stranding coming to PC like they did for Spider-Man. They didn't do it, bro. Like I tried to find it. I don't know if they uploaded it yet, but I did not see them promoting that. So that led me to believe that they may not approve of that, but they can't do anything. If it's your own production company, no one really can stop that. And it's a chance for me to make even more money. And Kojima's about his bag as well. So I don't know, guys. This is gonna be a tough pill to swallow right here, to see all of PlayStation games are going to PC, bro. And they feel, the fanboys feel so betrayed. They feel so betrayed, man. I just don't know what they're gonna do once they see Miles Morales coming, bro. Like, they're gonna break some more PS5s and tear up some more keyboards, because I don't think it's a level of stress you can only handle with a company when you just give in and just say, okay, I'm coming over to PC, I'm coming over to Xbox Game Pass. Like, that's all you can really do at this point. There is nothing else you can do, bro, when somebody steal all of your you can't even say Xbox got no games. Come at me with that madness in these gaming streets, because the first thing I'm gonna say to you is PC got all your games. So it's like, that's gonna cut you more deep, because it's like they're stealing from you. That's your exclusives. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they're giving them away for the low. It's going to Game Pass, and that you had to pay $70 for. That's embarrassing. Sony should be ashamed of themselves, charging these folks $70, and you knew you was going to backstab them in this generation, because you didn't have any big plans in store for this generation. Now they have to play catch up for the rest of this generation. The Xbox already got the train moving and grooving at high speed. You can't catch that. Like, once you already have something in motion, it's hard for the other company to go and readjust. Okay, today we're gonna do this. Today, it takes time to develop anything when it comes to gaming. So you can't just, at a snap of a finger, the Sony fanboys thinking that, oh, tomorrow Sony's gonna be able to compete. That's why I say I don't know how long they're gonna be the market leaders, bro. I think Xbox and Nintendo is coming for that title. So, and I think they're going to be tugging it out, and they're probably going to be becoming bigger in the partnership. And then your Sony ponies really aren't going to have anything, because they're going to soon put Game Pass on PlayStation 5 because they're taking over, bro. I'm telling you, Game Pass is going to be on everything. And you better not hope they don't start promoting. Do you know when MLB comes on Game Pass, it says something like Sony logo? You better really hope, when Xbox buys Call of Duty, you better really hope you don't see an Xbox logo comes across your screen on PS5. They're gonna go crazy. They were like, oh no, man, we can't have no. They gonna, man, that right there is gonna be another uproar. They're gonna be promoting Xbox and bundle packs with Call of Duty. So I'm just saying, guys, just come on over. You might as well come on over. Just come over to Game Pass. You don't even have to get an Xbox. Just find a way to get into the ecosystem, man. It would be better on your stress level. Let's just say that. And I'm just gonna leave it right there, man. I'm gonna stop clowning around, man. But for real, man, like, I don't know the direction that Sony wants to go in, man. All I can see is that they love PC and they love what Xbox is doing, but they're so prideful that they won't say it, but their actions always speak louder than words. So remember that actions always speak louder than words, and you can clearly see Sony loves what Xbox is doing, and to me, PC is their new gold mine, because clearly it's not PlayStation 5, clearly. But next time, guys, make sure you smash that like, that subscribe button, click that notification bell so you can stay updated on all of the new latest and greatest news out here in these gaming streets. And peace.